Hello YouTube, welcome and Happy New Year! Today's video is going to be a bit experimental. I don't have a script, so I'm just recording the video right now, just like this. And I just want to show something to you guys that I found was interesting. And just a disclaimer, real quick. This is just theory, speculation, and, hypotheses. So take everything that I say with a mountain of salt, okay? Everything that I say most likely will not happen, if I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, but it's still interesting nonetheless. So without any further ado, we will analyze and decode the US currency. Now here we have a $20 bill featuring Andrew Jackson. And some of you guys may already know this. But if we fold the $20 bill in a certain way, it will make something funny. Watch this. We fold it like this, and then we do the same at the other side. We will get this. We get a picture of some tower being blown here. As you can see, there's like some smoke here, there's like an explosion here, and that's the tower. And it just looks like 9/11. I mean, it looks like an attack of the 9/11. And what's even stranger, what's really strange, is if you turn this origami thing to the other side, we'll get another picture depicting another attack on the same day, the Pentagon attack on 9/11. It's really strange stuff. But anyway, we'll just look at this stuff in Photoshop, just real quick. So we're just going to analyze it in Photoshop. So yeah, the shape of these, okay, the shape of this. It's not random, it's by design. Because if you put a point to every corner and then you align it accordingly, we'll get an upside down pentagram. And at the center we get, at the center is where the dark spells are cast. And here you can see the explosion of 9/11. Now we'll just look at the dollar bill, the origami folding in higher resolution. Here we can see it clearly, we can see it more clear. It looks like 9/11. It literally looks like 9/11. I mean, just look at this. I mean, if I turn the opacity down, you can see it's really similar. Really similar. But yeah, I have also another picture, and it's this one. Notice there's like some arc here. There's an arc here, and there's also an arc here, and at the center there's the Twin Towers. If I just turn the opacity down, you see it? I don't know if it's related, but yeah, I just found it still interesting nonetheless. There's also one other thing, right? So these, the US money, right? The ink, it's printed in 3 different layers. And if we play the 3 different layers in like some sort of animation, we'll get an animation of the Twin Tower being blown up. I mean, I'm serious. I'm going to edit the video, but the video look, it's right there on the screen. Right? I'm just going to edit it. Yeah, it plays like an animation of it being blown up, and yeah. But some of you guys will say, "Oh, but that's just the 2003 bill. It didn't foreshadow the Twin Tower." Well, this is the 1998 $20 bill, and it's the same thing. Look, there's like this double line. It's the 1998 dollar bill, and it foreshadowed the Twin Tower incident 3 years before before 9/11. Which just makes it so strange. I mean, why does it look so similar? I mean, I don't know. If you research on who the culprit might be behind 9/11, like dancing Israelis or something, but it just, I don't know, man. It's just so strange. But yeah, we'll just move on to the Pentagon on the other side. Now I just added this just to make it more, because if you fold it, it's just going to look like this. We're just going to focus on this part right here. And as you can see, there's like a half circle right here next to this window, and also a half circle next to this window. And there's also two windows on the center that looks rectangular. Now I'll just show an image. It looks identical. It literally looks identical. Watch this. You see it? Look, there's a half circle here, and there's also a half circle here. See the two windows here, and there's also two rectangulars windows here in the center. And right in the center, there's like the explosion smoke here. I'll just remove it. You see, it looks the same. It looks literally the same. It's so weird, man. I mean, I'll just turn the opacity down. Yeah, man, it looks the same. It literally looks the same. And if we, that's the 1998 bill, right? This is 1998 bill. It's the same thing. Literally the same thing. Wait, I think these, okay. It literally looks like the same. It foreshadowed the event 3 years ago. Like 3 years before. It's so strange, man. But yeah, but that's not the only thing that, the US currency has foreshadowed. There's also this old $20 bill, which I think, I'm not sure myself, I think it foreshadowed the Alfred P. Murrah bombing in 1995. And yeah, this is the building being blown up, and you can see here on the right, oh, we can see the pixels. On the right, there's an explosion on the right here, on the right side. And there's like some explosion here. Now, I'll just de-zoom. This is the Alfred P. Murrah bombing. And you can see on the right side, it's being blown up. It has blown up. And also on the right side, there's like some explosion here. If we turn the US bill to the other side, this is what we'll get. And I think this is some sort of aftermath after the incident. And I have a picture that looks kind of similar. It kind of looks similar. I mean, I'm not sure myself, but it could be the Alfred P. Murrah building, but I don't know. I'm not sure, but yeah. So that's for the old $20 bill. Now, we will go to an event that's being more recent. Now, if you have paid attention to what's going on in the world, there has been like some fires in California. Some real strange fires in California. And I have a bill that looks kind of related. Here it is. This is the old $100 bill. And you can see there is a great fire that is doing some sort of zigzag. You know, you know, and I think it might. I don't know. I'm not sure myself, but maybe it foreshadowed the fires in California. I'm not sure. I'm not sure myself, but yeah, because I just saw I just saw the fires in California. You know, I knew about this before the fire, and I was like, oh, it's like, you know, no way. There's like, you know, maybe not. You know, but then the fire occurred on California, and I was like, wow. I don't know, man. Some weird stuff happens in the United States, man. I don't know what. I don't even know what is going on in the world, but yeah, the old $100 bill is a great fire, and I'm just saying maybe it is related to the fires in California. I don't know. Now we'll just go to the $100 bill, the one that hasn't happened yet. And it's this one. The $100 bill. The new $100 bill. And we can see it's like some city that's more on the east side being flooded with a tidal wave here. There's the water here. And there's like some cloud in the background, which looks like a nuke. And I think this city, I think it's New York, I think. But I'm not sure. But yeah, man, I mean, it looks like a city. It literally looks like a city. And, you know, the tree, you know, what's supposed to be the trees, it's the water. You can see the water flowing down. And there's also the animation. I'm showing you guys the animations of the 3 layers of ink. It looks so weird, man. But yeah. In another bill, the $10 bill, we see a building being flooded with, you know, there's a tidal wave around it. And yeah, it's like some 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think 6 stories building being flooded. The background is like some nuke. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it most likely will not happen, but I don't know, man. It's just, I really don't know. But yeah, man. And also here, there's the reflection of the building, I think. But yeah. So that's the $10 bill. On the other side of the $10 bill, you can see it's like some missile launch, and we can also see this cloud here. So it looks like a missile launch. And on the back of the $100 bill, like, this is it's so strange, man. I can't even explain this. I mean, in the back of the $100 bill, we see a missile. It clearly looks like a missile impacting the water, and this splash of water here, and here we can see this cloud, and it looks like a nuke. It literally looks like a nuke. I mean, and also the animation of the 3 layers of ink, it shows, you know, an explosion, literally an explosion. And it is, I don't know, man. I don't know how to explain it, but I don't know. But yeah. So that was it for all the origami paper foldings. I'm going to show the US bill, the US $1 bill here. And yeah, it's famous. It's famous for having the Eye of Providence. But we're going to look at it, you know, quickly. So there's a few interesting spots here. We'll just start at the Great Seal of the United States. we'll start at the Roman numbers here. And M is 1,000, 500, 100, 100, 1700, 1750, 1776. So this is 1776, the year where the Declaration of Independence happened. And you can see the pyramid, right? There are 13 steps of the pyramid, and it's supposed to mean like the 13 colonies. And you know, here there's nothing, and at the top there's the Eye of Providence, which means that that it's not complete yet. You know, the 13 colonies, it's not just the 13 colonies, it's going to be more than 13 colonies until, and we're going to build more and more colonies until we reach the peak, which is the Eye of Providence. And you know, there's these news of, you know, Trump annexing Canada or Groenland. It won't happen, but I don't know. Anything could happen. I mean, anything could happen, but yeah. We'll go to the Roman. We'll just translate it. So, Inuit means, I think, approve. This is undertaking. So, he approves our undertaking. But who approves? Who is approving? I think who is approving is, we can start with, you know, the Eye of Providence approves our undertaking. So the Eye of Providence approves our undertaking. And if you research, you know, if you research on a little bit on the Illuminati, Freemasonry, and you know who controls the U.S. currency, and you know this tribe that I can't even name their name, right? Their god is Lucifer, right? Their light bearer, it's Lucifer. Lucifer approves our undertaking. So this is for the text at the top, and here it says Novus Nouvelle New Order Sclorum of the Ages. So New Order of the Ages. So New Order of the Ages. So it says Lucifer approves our undertaking of the New Order of the Ages. Really creepy, man. Really creepy stuff, man. And yeah, and we'll just finish it off with these letters, right? It's not random. These letters are not random. If we align these letters, right, it will make this. It makes a pentagram, the same shape as the paper foldings, and yeah, it's the same. And if we align, it's kind of an anagram, you know, MASON, it makes Mason. So the Masons, you know. And if we add the pyramid here, it makes a Star of David. Literally a Star of David. I can't even make this up. I mean, yeah. So yeah, a Star of David. We'll go to the other side now. The other seal. So, e pluribus. Unum, it means out of many, one. So it means out of many, one. And we got, you know, this. So there's 13 spears, 13 stripes, 13 leaves, 13 balls here. It means the 13 colonies, you know. Some people say it's the 13 tribes of Israel. I don't think so. Maybe, I don't know, it could be a coincidence, but I don't know. But at the top, it's more interesting. There's these stars here, and it's shaped in a weird way. If I go here, it's shaped this way. If we make a point to every center of the star, of the stars, and we aligned it, we aligned them accordingly, it makes a Star of David. Literally another Star of David. So we literally got a Star of David here, and we got a Star of David here. So yeah, I mean, it's kind of obvious on, you know, who controls your money, you know, on the Federal Reserve. But yeah, I'll just de-zoom. So that's the US dollar bill. And yeah, lastly, I'm just going to show you guys pictures that I found, you know, pictures that I took. All the pictures I took. I'll just show them quickly. So yeah, so yeah, so I just tried doing this with the $1 bill, and it made me this, you know, this half seal, you know, half pyramid, half eagle, which looks kind of weird, you know. Also, we got this if we turn it the other way. This on the other side, half pyramid, half eagle. This is the $5 bill that I took, which I don't know what it means. I really don't know what it means, but it's like some kind of tower. It's like some kind of tower, and on the back there's like water rising. I don't know what it means. I really don't know what it means, but yeah, still interesting nonetheless. The $5 bill, I don't know. I also don't know what it means either. It's like some wall here, and here I don't know what it is. Maybe water. I don't know. And $10 bill. That's the missile launch. $10 bill. That's the tidal wave. I think in New York. This is the pentagram, not the pentagram, Pentagon attack. 9/11. This in higher resolution, so it looks like this if we do it like this. Oh, I haven't mentioned it yet. Have you noticed the water waves here? Isn't that a little strange? I mean, it's kind of it looks like, you know, water waves. Just kind of weird, you know, maybe foreshadowing something, but I don't know. I don't know what it's supposed to mean, but yeah. This is on the other side. Half pyramid, half eagle. And all the pictures in higher resolution. So we got this $5 bill, $5 bill. And yeah, I just tried deep frying this image. I don't know why I did it, but I just thought I would find something if I deep fried it, but yeah, I just found nothing. So yeah, and I think that's it for today. I mean, that's it for, you know, all that I found, you know, and you know, once again, you know, just take everything that I say with a mountain of salt, okay? Everything I'm saying, you know, most likely will not happen. I don't know, but I'm just, you know, just saying, you know, just saying. But yeah, I just found it still interesting nonetheless. But yeah, I hope you guys learned something new today, and yeah, I hope you have a good weekend, and yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how to do an outro. I really don't know how to do an outro. Yeah, toodles.